Hey girl, hey, we are back for more Christmas 2025 with part number 2 of my Christmas Clean and Decorate With Me 2025 series. I am so excited. Today we are working on our master, primary, whatever you want to call it, bedroom. We're jumping in and getting all of that decorated. I am so ready. I've got my tree up. It is fluffed. We are ready to start decorating, get the cozy bed situation going. But if you are excited too, don't forget, click that thumbs up button and let's jump into the video.
And here is our kind of inspiration for the theme of the bedroom. So my husband and I have collected this statue and then the matching stockings and tree skirt ever since our very first trip to Disney World. We honeymooned there in 2012 and we've kind of collected this over a few years while they had the collection. They had even more pieces, which was beautiful. But you know, you're two broke newlyweds, you don't have a lot of money, so these are the pieces that we were able to collect, and we're so excited. So I'm kind of taking those pieces and theming the room with those. So I'm really excited to be able to decorate. This is our very first bedroom. This is our very first Christmas in our brand new home. We have lived with family and saved money and paid off that and do all kinds of things. So this year we are celebrating and I am so excited to have our own cozy place, and I'm going all out this year.
Okay, I'm learning those scent beads are strong. Why didn't y'all tell me about the scent beads? Woo, these are potent. Like, they smell good. I know, it's like a whole dang bottle.
Now that we have moved the mirror, it has went to its new location in the bathroom, at least for the time being. We're moving the Christmas tree a little bit more into the corner, and we're also hanging drapes. So I had bought these green curtains because I was thinking, okay, green is going to be perfect for fall and winter. I did not get them up when I decorated for fall, you guys. It was on the to-do list and it just did not happen. So here we are decorating and doing it, and it's just for Christmas, and that's okay. So these are going to be great. I feel like they'll be good for winter, and then once it gets a little closer to springtime, I want to do more of a neutral color for spring and summer. But we did run into a slight issue.
Dean and his brilliant ideas. I'm like, I can't order these, or I can't return these. So what we're gonna do to remedy the situation in case anyone else finds themselves in a similar situation. You have the little band, and his genius idea is to fold it over because we're doing the clip look anyway. So we're just gonna fold it over and clip it.
Call it a day.
Bam. Crisis averted. And we don't have to delay the video and delay till Wednesday to get the curtains. So it's a win-win all around. This is why I hired you.
Well, thank you.
Moral of the story is double check your size and don't press 105s when you need 102s. Oopsie kitty. But now we're on to the art. So while he's working on some of the curtains, I wanted to go ahead and get this piece up on the wall. So we're going in with those handy dandy Velcro command strips. These are fantastic, super strong. The piece is still on the wall, which is great. I found this last year at Kirkland's. I'll have it linked down below, as well as many of the decor pieces that I have throughout the video as possible. But this one was really special. I thought it was a beautiful piece, but also it is the lyrics to the Christmas song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, which for us is special meaning because that was the song that I was singing in the Christmas concert when Dean and I met all those years ago. And so it's really special, and I love infusing little things like that and little touches into our home. It's us, and it makes it just special, and it brings back fond memories of good times and sweet moments, and it was great. Okay, speaking of Dancing with the Stars, is anyone else watching? And I need to know your top 3 couples.
Oh, top 3?
Top 3.
Okay. Robert Irwin.
Yeah?
I'm gonna go with Jen because I want her to beat Whitney.
Yes, Team Jen over Whitney.
Yeah, beat Whitney. And then the last one, oh my goodness, it has to be it's gotta
the Alex Earl, the blonde girl.
Media girl.
Yes, yeah. She did good.
She's doing
like her
great.
Maleficent dance was fantastic.
Yeah, she did great.
I really enjoyed that one.
So it's either her, her. Yep.
Yeah,
her.
we have the same top 3.
Guys, that's a really pretty curtain.
Is that really pretty?
It's Christmas color.
It is Christmas
I think
color.
on the other side you should do red.
Oh, do 2 different colors?
Yes. Is this,
I can see the vision.
is this a curtain too?
No, that's a blanket.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, I love it.
You
Another project I'm gonna tackle while he is working on the other curtain rod is these little hooks. I know this is not Christmas, but it is a couple of little organization projects that if you are not ready to decorate for Christmas, but you're like, I could do some organizing. I'm not quite you yet, but I could do this. These are really inexpensive on Amazon, and my cable just lays in the floor in this gigantic pile because I have not done this yet. And I'm like, okay, we've got to get it up out of the floor. I'm like having to kick it out of the way every time I go to vacuum. So today we are fixing that situation, and we're going to add these handy dandy little hooks. So the first thing we're gonna do is take this little magnetic piece. There's a magnet on the back of that. And I'm gonna hook it to my cable. Before, I needed a really long cable. Now I don't, but I'm like, I don't wanna buy a new cable. I would rather spend extra money on other things besides a new cable, because this one functions just fine. So we're going in, and we're gonna kind of organize it just a little bit. I can get this through a little loop. There we go. So it just hangs on there like so. Again, we've got that magnet, and it comes with this little pouch of magnets. And these are just going to go on the back side. So you just have to take a little white bit off, and that is going to be the part that you stick to your cabinet, your fixture, whatever. And then this other side, the blue side, which I also think you can take that off, and it's silver. Here we go, we're getting it, okay. So you just take the blue part, peel that off. So you've got the little silver bit. We're gonna magnetize it to the back of this. It is a very strong magnet. And we're just gonna stick that bit where we want to on the back, or you could hook it onto the side. I'm going to stick it right at the very back corner of my piece of furniture so that I can completely hide this when I don't need to use it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, Mississippi 27, Mississippi 28, Mississippi 29, Mississippi 30, Mississippi. Tell me if you learned to count in the South. Okay, there we go. And now all of my excess cable is gonna be able to just kind of hide it in the back. So now it isn't visible. You've got the little tail hanging out, and we can just reach down, grab it, plug in my phone at night, and when I'm done, put it right back. Voila! To hang that up since the last year.
now we are going in and cosifying the bed. Now, the thing here is we are going in with layers because sometimes you need a nice cold blanket and sometimes you don't. So we're going in with some really soft sheets. You guys, these are amazing. I love the tag I showed you there at the beginning. It does have a top and a bottom, which is fantastic. We're going in and adding in the sheet. I had to do this in stages because I had forgot to wash all of the bedding before putting it on. So we're going to be doing this in stages. We'll reconvene the next day, but wanted to get our super soft sheets on. I did have those washed. They were smelling so good with my new scent beads. I've never been a scent bead person until I smelled these and I'm like, oh, these smell fantastic. I think I might actually be a scent bead person because I want it to smell so good. So we were going in, getting these on, and then I also grabbed this lightweight muslin blanket. I've had muslin blankets ever since my kids were newborns, but I never thought to get one for our bed, and I don't think I can live without one now. It is fan-freaking-tastic. If you have not got yourself one, do yourself a favor. It is a great layer because between the sheet and the muslin blanket, if it's warm at night, it is perfect. My husband is a hot sleeper, and so it is absolutely fantastic for him. If I need more of the duvet, the quilt, all that stuff, I can pull that up and I feel super comfy, but it is perfect, especially during the summer. Oh my gosh, this is going to be amazing. Amazing, amazing.
So just to show you what we're doing here on the bed, I've got the duvet here. It has 2 duvet covers in it, which makes it look really nice, really expensive, which is what we want. So you want it nice and fluffy. I've got our quilt that is going on for the winter, very soft, very velvety. And we're just taking, I've got it at the bottom the way I would like it because I want the little ruffle on the duvet to pop out because I just feel like that gives it fun little details. Excited about that. But we've got a little excess. So since it's going in our little blanket sandwich here, I've just folded it back. Nobody's gonna see that. Nobody's gonna know. But it's how you can kind of use up some of that excess. And then we're just going to fold it. And we're gonna just keep folding it one more time. There we go. And to create layers in the bed, also we're gonna fluff it up by giving it a good little zhush. You gotta zhush it. But we've got the muslin blanket on here as well as our sheets. So I've just kind of half folded this down and then we're gonna stack all of our lovely, plushy, it's like lovely and plushy all together, pillows on here. Watch this. Okay, here's the question. We need help. Do we want them in this order? Or...
Oh, are they still in?
I don't know. People keep doing it. I don't know if it's in or not, or we're just stuck. Or do we like that? I feel like it needs like one little pillow in the center. You could do the lumbar.
That's exactly what I was gonna go grab.
Love it.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, the blanket. Hold on. You gotta ice the cake.
Oh, ho, ho.
I want to, but I don't want to ruin it. Okay, you guys will have to let us know though. Do you like the tree pillows here, or do you like them behind? Hold on, don't touch it. Don't do the rest of it. Or do we like them more behind the green? So I'm like faux pulling it up.
Yeah. And it pops up a
So
little bit.
that the trees kind of pop out.
I didn't think it looked good, and then you did it. I was like, wow, that's nice. Because that gives, like, why have green if you're not going to show
Fluff
the
that
green?
up. You're driving me crazy with how you're just shoving it down. We're trying to make it fluffy and expensive looking, okay?
Oh, yeah.
We want fluffy. We want hotel bed. We want Pinterest.
But I like thin pillows. Mine's hard to fluff.
I know, yours takes a lot more zhushing. Is it sham, sleepy pillow, which is the green pillows, and then Euro shams? Or is it regular sham, Euro sham, then green sleepy pillow? Let me know. I need thoughts. I think I like this one more.
I think I like the other one more.
Really?
Yeah. We need to vote on this one.
Are we really gonna have it out? I'll arm wrestle you. No,
Ooh,
never mind.
No,
That's
if we were
not gonna
going to
work.
do that, it'd have to be paper, rock, scissors.
True.
Best of 3. On shoot.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
1.
That was rock.
1.
Ah! I knew not to go paper. I knew it. I can feel it. You win.
Yes.
It's a bet. Literally, it's not that big of a deal.
We'll see what the internet fam says.
I'm so curious.
All right.
Some of you guys have some really great style.
That's true. Some of you have style like me, which is lacking.
All right, that's the bed. I'm excited. It looks so pillowy and comfy. I do need to do, kind of got the cart ahead of the horse just a little bit here. I do need to decorate the back. So let's do it.
You know what? I'm
Let's-
thinking above it.
I need
so
it
that
above
hangs.
and just a little bit, and it needs to go like a bit higher, like half a thing higher. Yeah. I think so.
Hold on. Yes.
I think so because we're gonna have,
Oh, because it's got to hang.
it's gotta hang just a little bit.
Okay.
And you don't want it just hanging behind the TV because then you're not gonna see any of
All
it.
right. In that case, Connie's really there.
That's my assumption.
You good?
Go for it. Full send. Down ever so slightly. I think. Up just a little bit. Right there. Go for it. Stick it.
Stick it. Well, before I keep pushing.
Nope, you're good.
What do you?
You're good. You know when I start clicking, I'm like, oh, what are we
That's
doing?
your thinking sound.
It is my thinking sound. Okay.
Also, how you get a horse to come with you.
Come here, pony. Okay, so I'm wondering, should we put this one out just a little bit further for it to turn, or is it go? I feel like the garland will probably swoop enough.
That's why I was thinking that.
Okay.
So I would have moved it this way, but I feel like because of
Yeah, you don't want it to arc too
and
much.
we can, bloop, and it will.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
I'm full sending.
Sounds good. Do we need one in the center, or you think it would be good with just those two?
I really feel like it's gonna be fine.
Okay. We're just gonna leave it then.
After we got the command hooks on the wall, they needed to marinate, as I like to say, or sit, gel up, whatever you want to call it, for 60 minutes. So starting a 60-minute timer, and we are going in and doing some tidying and also going ahead and doing some other decor pieces that don't involve the command strips. So I'm going to do some here on my nightstand. I went pretty subtle. I have a little dish that I keep here, and I keep my jewelry in this. It's really easy and convenient to just, my daily jewelry is take it off, toss it in there, and it's also decorative. So it's both blending the decorative piece with a functional purpose piece, and then adding in this bow candlestick. I felt like it was red. It was Minnie Mouse's, very bowish, but it's subtle Minnie. So I was very excited about that. Went in with an LED little battery operated candle there. That way we don't have to deal with real candles. So that is kind of the final product. Very subtle, very simple here. We're going to go in with a little bit more detail in other spots, but wanted to keep this one, like I said, just a little bit more simple. And here's the secret to getting your garlands to look really full: double them. Anyone that has super full garlands is not using a single garland. I don't care how luscious and full they say they are using multiples, I'm telling you. But these are going in, and I'm having 2 6-foot strands on either side. I had laid the others in there, used the command hook for the left side that I did first. Now we're going in on the right side, and I'm just making hooks out of the ends where it would typically like hang by the hook itself if you wanted to. I have bent those over, created a kind of hook into, how many times can I say hook into the other garlands, and they are staying really nice and secure, just kind of going in and fluffing those, and it is giving that really full luxe look that I'm going for. I have my picks all laid out, and we are ready to start decorating and styling the garland. So excited about that one. I grabbed these little kind of velvet plushy twists here. They do have a bit of glitter and sequins to them. I love these. I went ahead and fluffed them out, and I also bent the branches so that when I go and stick them in, they are ready to go, because if they're straight, I can't stick them into the wall. So we are gonna have to kind of pre-bend them. So I made it easier on myself. I can go through, grab a cluster, and place some of those in. And then I'm also going to do these. They just seemed really velvety and cozy again, and that is the vibe that I'm going for, is cozy and plush. Since we are, again, basing the theming off of this, their outfits just look to me like they are so plush, so cozy. So we're just kind of leaning into that cozy, fluffy vibe. We've got the fluff on Minnie's, the cuffs of both of their like jackets and coats and all those things. So we're going cozy. Literally falling over into bed. Okay. Again, we're doing that same thing for being able to easily stick these in, and then just kind of lay alongside of it. I'm gonna give a little bit of a bend so these will kind of pop out and appear like little ornaments. I'm kind of bending them upwards like so. And we're just gonna kind of tuck those down in there, maybe wrap some of the branches through of the greenery so it really helps them to blend in. I'll do a close-up here in a second, but just kind of blending those into the spot. I love these so much. Going to add in those same flowers like we had on the other side. Fluff this side up a little bit more and run this right in there with the garland. Do the same thing over here. I'm kind of evenly spacing the 5 flowers throughout, and then we're gonna go in with those little balls, and again, just kind of lifting them up ever so slightly just to give it some depth from the garland itself. Gonna go in and bend it, and then I'm gonna take some of the branches, like I mentioned, and kind of weave those through them so that it kind of blends the berries in and hides their little brown bits, and they just look all plush and cozy in there. And then I'm using the twists over by the bow, or the flower rather, poinsettia in the center, just kind of coming off that, if I can get it in the right spot. Usually if you're making something like this, you're making a garland and you're putting it all together, a lot of people will hot glue. I'm not doing any hot gluing here. We're not sticking anything in permanently because I want to be flexible with my decor. And if I want to do something next year and refresh the look, you can use the exact same pieces in different ways. I can pull these off, put them on the tree next year, and they are going to look like a brand new piece of decor and just kind of refreshing what you already have invested in and purchased. And that's the beautiful thing about it, is you can keep switching it up and styling things in different ways, and it feels new without actually being new. Now we are on to decorating the dresser section. So it was kind of my staging area. So we're going to do a quick little tidy here of all of my decor pieces and little utensil boxes or decorating boxes that I have that has all my batteries and my command hooks and my strips and all the things that I am using. We're going to give this a nice little wipe down because it definitely needs a wipe down. And then we are going to get to adding some decor and making this thing feel so festive. To the left a little bit, left a little more, right, down just slightly, down slightly more, right there. If you are looking to expand your Christmas collection and you're like, I don't know what to do, I'm trying to be on a budget, I don't want to overspend on a bunch of trendy decor that I may not be able to use year after year, or that's going to go in and out. For one, shop for you. Do not shop for trends. Trends are fun, but shop because you really enjoy the trend. It's really easy to get wrapped up in, oh, well, this is trendy. But it's like, do you like it because you like it, or do you like it because you were told to like it? So that is just a little tip there. As far as investment pieces, garlands are going to be a great staple. I used to love the pre-lit garlands. They're easy, but the thing is, unfortunately, the quality year after year is just getting, I feel like, worse and worse, and my garlands would die faster and faster. So I am all about unlit garlands, and these are going to be staples. And buying ones that are undecorated, unlit is going to give you the most versatility year after year, because if you want fairy lights one year, but you want big, bold ball lights the next year, you can totally do that with a less expensive swap out than buying brand new garlands. So that is going to be a really great way. And also, garlands are a great piece that, depending on the look of them, you can carry them over into your winter decor. So if you don't have a bunch of stuff that's already pre-bought and hot glued in there that's bright Christmas red, you could keep these up even longer. I fully plan to do that and have some extra kind of cozy glow throughout the rest of the year, because I want to kind of leave some of my decor up as winter decor for January, maybe a little even into February is my idea. But just being able to kind of keep that cozy, because to me, the house gets so depressing after you take all this down and you've got those cold winter months. You're kind of locked inside for the most part for January and a lot of February. And so I just feel like it brings just some extra cheer to the home that we don't really have in those months. now we are going in and doing what I'm dubbing stapling the tree. So this is where we're going in with our large bows, because obviously I am obsessed with the bows right now, and I feel like it is a perfect excuse to use on the tree with doing a Minnie Mouse, Mickey Mouse theme. She is the like queen of bows, if you know Disney. So adding that in was perfect. And then we went in with our largest ornaments. Those big giant ornaments are going to do you favors. Personally, I don't feel like I'm really good with ribbons. So I just don't buy ribbons because I'm like, that's going to stress me out, and I'm not into adding extra stress. And I am a perfectionist. So if it doesn't look perfect, then I'm also going to hate it. So again, we're not adding stress to our life. These big giant ornaments are great though. Any places where you can step back, look at your tree and you see holes, shove that bad boy in there, hook it to the tree, and that is also going to give you fillers. You can have them kind of popping out like I did with that red one where it's a little more of a statement, or you can shove it way back in the tree and it just adds to the layers. But going in and having those largest ornaments done first and then adding all of your special ones, your decorative ones, your sentimental ones that you've collected year after year, all of those things, adding that to it is like the icing on the cake on the tips of the branches and around the ends is going to be perfect. Moving back over here, I did grab another bow and we're going in and just kind of decorating it here on the garlands right above the TV. And oh, by the way, wanted to mention this, our TV is a 54-inch TV. So if anybody else is wanting to replicate this style, I think it's 54 inches or 52 inches. And then the garland is a 9-foot garland to go across the top and down the side. Next, we're jumping over to this little kind of vacant wall. I had picked up this piece of art. I think it was $15 at Hobby Lobby. Put some of those little Velcro command strips on there, and we are sticking it to the wall to add just a little bit of festivity to this blank slate. I want to paint our bedroom. We're wanting to do some wainscoting and all kinds of stuff in here, but it's not done yet. So that is a 2026 issue. That is what we're doing then. But until then, I am so excited about our Christmas decor in this room. The girls came in and wanted to help with the room, so we're tidying up. I'm placing the tree skirt under the tree, and then we're going to do a quick montage of how this all turned out. And then I got a little bit of decorating that I'm doing in our primary bathroom. So we're going to do a little Christmas bathroom decorating together. But here is a little montage of the finished product here in our bedroom. I am so excited for you to see it. Now we are moving it into the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead, clean this mirror, get it all streak and dust and fingerprint free. And then going to add in yet again another garland. I'm really obsessed with my garlands, you guys. We're going in with those and doing a few touches, pulling out my red Christmas towels that I have. And also we decided to add a rug to the space. It is the most plushiest rug. Oh my goodness, so excited. That was a really, really fun find. But yeah, let's get to decorating the bathroom. This is not a full-blown clean with me, so I'm not sharing all the deep cleaning that we did in the bathroom, but did want to do a little bit of tidying, kind of cleaning off the mirror before getting things hung back up, and the garland and everything going up there. When we stuck our command hooks earlier in the day, I knew I wanted to put a garland above the mirror here, so we went ahead and had those stuck, so it was really easy to kind of fly through getting it done here. Tidying up just the counter, it's basically staying the same for the most part there. If I didn't have my vanity organizer that I really, really love having my skincare, my makeup, all that stuff right there, and I just think it's really pretty too, so I like it, so I'm not wanting to remove that. You could put like a beautiful tray there with a little battery powered Christmas tree or a candle and some things. I could definitely do some decor there, but I like the way it is and the functionality of it. So we're adding our Christmas kind of to the top of the mirror there, adding in this garland. It is a 9-foot garland, and I'm just kind of swagging it and kind of draping it across the mirrors there and then hanging it down. I did kind of split the branch pieces here at the end to kind of wrap around the hand towel hook there. And I feel like it turned out really cute, going in and adding a little hand towel that is holly berries and little scalloped detail. Found these at Ross for I think $5.99 for the set, so it was really inexpensive. They are super soft, just kind of folding them in thirds and hanging them up. It looks super cute. It's a simple way to add Christmas, and it looks like you have this like ultimate Christmas bathroom oasis, but really it's a hand towel and a garland, and it's not really all that expensive of an addition to make to just add a little festivity even to the bathroom. We are almost to the end of the video, so just wanted to pop in one last time and say thank you so much for coming along with me, for hanging out, maybe decorating with me, getting some ideas, prepping for your own holiday home makeover. Also, yeah, this rug was so soft, it's insane. But hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, click that thumbs up button, the red subscribe button at the bottom of the screen here right under the video, or if you are watching online, I will go ahead and pop up a QR code. So if you're watching, say on your TV or something, you can open up your phone, open up the camera app and point it towards that, and it'll pop up a link so you can go over and subscribe. Would absolutely love to have you in my little internet fam. And here is a little final walkthrough of how the bathroom turned out. It is so fun and so it's subtle. in a way, but then it's also like, oh my gosh, your bathroom is Christmas. But thank you again for coming along with me. I do have some outtakes here at the end of Lucy giving some feedback on Mommy's decor. So I thought those would be cute. You guys might enjoy that.
Mommy's video. She did very good on the room. She did very good on the tree and over here. And that bow right there, it's really pretty. And she even placed a nice, pretty red bow that's really long. Mom, can I kind of put it on my shirt?
If that's what you want.
So, this is a really pretty room. If you turn to check the curtains, they're really pretty green. You'll want to see those. Dad, turn it so I can see the curtains. Come back to me.
Oh, back to you. Okay.
Just make sure it points straight at me. So, they worked really hard on this. Bye!